Charmed and Dangerous. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites for the month of September. So this video is going to be up a little bit late. It's actually October 2nd when I'm filming this. I have been insanely busy with school. So I haven't had a lot of time. So I had to sit down. I just took a test. And I was like, you know what? I need to sit down. I need to film this. So I am filming this right now. I don't have a crazy amount of favorites for you guys, but I do have some things that I've really been loving. So if you're interested in seeing my favorites for the month of September, stay tuned. So we're going to start off with lip products. I have 4 lip products for you guys that have been my favorites for this month. 3 of these I actually featured in my fall lipsticks under $10, which I will link down below. It should already be linked in like my watch my recent video section, but I will make sure that it's there for you guys. And I will pull it up a little bit just so you guys don't have to scroll through all of that extra stuff. But I did feature 3 of the 4 lip products that I'm going to show you for my favorites for September in that video. The first 2 are from NYX, and they are their soft matte lip creams. These 2 colors I featured in that video, and I have been wearing these a lot. I'm actually wearing this one right now on my lips, and this is in the color San Paulo. I like saying it like that, and the other one I'll say it ridiculous too. But I think this is just a really nice, not really nude. I mean, it's like a pink, but it's not like an overstated pink. It's a very like soft, mauvey, nudish like pink, and I really like that, especially when you do like a dramatic eye like I have on today. And if you guys are interested in this eye look, let me know in the comments down below, and I can definitely do that for you. It's just kind of something I threw together, and I was feeling a little spicy. So, I mean, maybe blue is not necessarily fall, but you know, I do what I want. But I really like a color like this because I feel like it's fall enough where you can pull it off because it's a nice mauvey nude, but it doesn't kind of counteract if you're doing a dramatic eye look. So if you're doing a dramatic eye look, you might not want to go dramatic on the lips. So I've really been loving this when I do like a really like intense kind of eye. And then I also wear this a lot just every day to work, even when I do a neutral eye, because I just really like this color. The other color is also by NYX, the soft matte lip cream, and it is in Monte Carlo. I did that in my fall lippies video too, so watch out for that because it'll happen again. And this is just a beautiful red. I'll actually swatch them for you guys just so you guys can see it. It's a really pretty red, and it's dark, but it's not so dark that I don't feel like I can't wear it every day. So here are the 2 colors. These are the 2 colors that I've been wearing to work a lot. I actually wore this one to work today. Don't mind my nails. I need to redo them. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. But I just really like these 2 colors. I think they're great for fall, and I think they're great just like go-to colors. When you want to pop on a red lip, I think this is a really nice color. It's deep enough where you really kind of feel a little bit vamped up and a little bit sexy, but it's not so overdone that you can't really wear it every day. And you can especially wear this with like a very neutral kind of nude eye. And this one is just, it's just lovely. It's just really lovely, especially if you're doing a dramatic eye. My third one for the month of September, which I also featured in that video, is from an Ipsy bag. This is the Cailyn Art Touch Tinted Lip Gloss. And this is in the color, what is it? Love Desire, I think, or something like that. Love Affair. This is in the color Love Affair. And I just really like this. I carry this in my purse sometimes. Because I think it's just a really pretty color just to kind of pop on. It's not super opaque, it's more sheer, but it's really nice just to kind of pop on throughout the day, so you give your lips that little bit of color, but you're not worrying about having to like apply it so much where it has to be like really opaque. So I like the fact that it's a really nice fall color and that it's really sheer, because when I'm at work I don't have time to pull out a mirror and like apply, like reapply lipstick. I work with children. If I want a pop of color, you know, for a pickup time and I don't want to look like a crazy person when someone's coming to tour or something like that, I can like literally just pop this on real fast and not really like have to like look at myself and make sure everything's like nice and perfect. The last lip product that I really have been loving for this month, I actually got in my Boxycharm. This is from Tarte, and this is their lip Surgence. And if you watch my Boxycharm video, I complained a little bit about the fact that it was sticky, and it is. It is a really sticky lip gloss, but I feel I've kind of gotten used to it on the lips, and I feel like once it kind of goes on the lips, the stickiness doesn't really bother me so much. And I like that, I mean, it's like super sheer, super nude. There's hardly any color to it at all. You can put this over any lip color, or you can just like pop it on by itself to give you just a tiny bit of like a tint of color and a nice like gloss to your lips. And the stickiness doesn't really bother me on my lips. This is in the color Tipsy. I've really just been loving this. I feel like it doesn't feel as sticky on the lips as it does when you like swatch it on the back of your hand. The stickiness doesn't really annoy me as much as I really thought it would. And I really have been loving this this month. This is another thing that I pop in my purse that I actually had to pull out of my purse for this video, along with, well, all 4 of these have been in my purse for most of the month, let's be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had to pull them out of my purse for this video because I actually forgot them, and I was like, oh, where are those lippies? So, love those products. We're going to stick with the makeup, and we are going to talk about the Maybelline, the Falsies. I don't know if I talked about this in a favorites or not. I know I picked this up at CVS. I had like a buy one, get one 50% off or something, along with another product that I'm going to show you that is makeup related that's also Maybelline. But I really like this because I really, really like the wand. I like the fact that it's curved. It's goopy. I like the fact that it's curved, and I feel like it really gets in there. I use this as a second coat mascara, so I'll go in with something first, and then I'll use this, and it really just kind of pulls my lashes apart, and it really gets in there because I don't have really full, long lashes, and I really need all the extra help that I can get. So I really like the formula of this, and I really, really love the wand. And I would definitely buy this again. This is definitely a favorite for me for September, and I will continue using it. I used it now, I used it this morning, I used it yesterday. I will continue using it until it's pretty much gone, and then probably pick it up again. The next thing that I have, I actually forgot to pull out, so let me dig in my little thing. And this is the Nudes palette by Maybelline. I did talk about this. I did a tutorial with this as well, and I do have a full review coming up. I just haven't had time to sit down and film it for you guys, but I absolutely love this palette. I have been using this a lot. I would not say every day because I have been exploring the Cairo palette by Coastal Scents that I got in my Boxycharm. I am going to redo it. I'm not going to redo a review. I'm going to do a review on that for you guys. I have been playing with it and experimenting with it, so I kind of have a good set opinion on it to let you know if it's worth the $12.95. So I've been working with that a lot since I got it. But before I got my Boxycharm, this is something that I was using absolutely every single day to create my eye looks. I absolutely love this. I love this palette. And I am going to do a swatch session review for you guys on this palette, so I'm not going to go into great detail now because you guys will see that in there. Upside down, but I really, really love this, hands down. Oh, I just adore it. The next products I'm going to talk about are by Too Faced. I have 3 Too Faced products. The first one is the Shadow Insurance. I got this when I went to Ulta, when I actually picked up the brow product. I'm going to show you. They had their 21 Days of Beauty in September, and I picked it up in like a little like kit that had a couple different samples in it. And I really like this. I feel like it just really helps my eyeshadow stay. I just really, really like it. I'm kind of sad it's a sample. I don't know if I'll spend the money to purchase it, but I really have been loving it, and I've been using it pretty much every day. The other thing that I got in that little box that I bought was the Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer. It's so good. It's so good. It smells like chocolate, and it's absolutely amazing, and I like the consistency of it. I love the way that it goes on. It's just so pretty, and it's like you're not even really going to be able to see it. It's like right there. It's great for contour. It's not overly like, whoa, like too dark in your face, but it gives you enough of a contour to give a little bit of definition. It smells so good. It goes on great. It's matte. It's wonderful. I love it. The thing that I actually went to Ulta for is also Too Faced. It's Bulletproof Brows. I can't say it. It looks like this, and I am in the color Universal Brunettes. So let me see if I can hide that for you. And this is what the product looks like right here. I've been using this every single day. It comes with this little thing that has a spoolie, and then it has your angled brush. I've been using this every single day to fill in my brows. I really love this because it's super easy to use. It goes on super smooth. And at the same time, I find that, you know, I was using an e.l.f. product, or I was using a pencil, that I don't know if it's necessarily stains, but I feel like it stains. I feel like it doesn't just hit my hairs, it also hits my skin. So the one problem I was having with my other brow products was that, yes, you know, it was making my, you know, actual hairs look really dark, but on the side I have a lot of non-existent hairs. I have a lot of sparseness in the middle here on the front part of my brows, and I was finding with those other products that it was sticking really well to my hairs, but it wasn't really sticking well to my skin. I was still having the issue of those sparse areas. My brows were super dark, but the spaces that I needed to kind of fill them in and make them all like cohesive, they weren't getting filled in. This does a great job of doing that. It just, I mean, it just fills in every area, and I absolutely love it. If you do too much, though, you look kind of crazy, so be careful. But it's super great, super high quality. I absolutely adore it. The next thing that I'm going to share, I actually received in an Ipsy bag. This is by Crown Brush. This is their shadow and crease brush. It's like a dual-ended brush, and if you could see how dirty, like I use it today, look at that. You can see how dirty and nasty it is. I use this thing every single day. It's so dirty. Every single day since I've gotten it, I have used it, and I absolutely love it. I love this. I use this to do my lower lash line. I use this to do, you know, the kind of side V. I use this to pack on color, and I also use this for the crease. So I know this side's supposed to be a crease brush, but I like this for my crease because I'm trying to like knock all the powder off, sorry. Ooh, you see that? Yeah, it's going. I have somewhat of like a hooded eye. I don't necessarily know if it's technically hooded, but my crease is underneath my flap, if that makes any sense to anybody at all. So sometimes when I do a look where, you know, it's like I'm trying to bring the crease up, I have to go up super far to get things to really like show up nicely. In my first tutorials, this is something I had not learned. If you look back at some of my first tutorials, I hadn't really perfected that tip yet. And you really, when I was taking my, you know, thumbnails, it was like, what eye look? Watch my beautiful eye look. What eye look. It didn't look like I had any makeup on. And I think this really helps because instead of using it this way, like this, I turn it and I use it this way, and it is absolutely perfect, and it gets up in this section here, and this is the part that I really need to hit because of the way that my eyelid falls. It is like absolutely perfect to use this way for me because I can get right in there, and it doesn't go too far up, but it goes far enough up that you can really see my eye look, and I don't have to be like, look guys, I have makeup on. So I just love this. I will be looking into more brushes by them as well because I hear that they have really good brushes, and I've kind of looked at their prices and they're pretty inexpensive, and I really like it. The next thing that we're going to go into, we have a couple more items left. We're going to do perfume, then we're going to do face. The first perfume I want to talk about, this is called Lovesick Blossom. This is not an actual like designer perfume. Let's be honest. Let me be real with you guys. I don't have money for that. I just don't. So I went to Big Lots because they were having a sale on candles, and of course by the time I got there, all of the good candles were already gone. They had like 4 candles in this really disgusting, nasty scent for $1. It was so bad I didn't even want to spend the $1 on it, so I didn't get it. But I did browse around the store and look at their other clearance, and I kind of popped into their perfume aisle. And I know that a lot of the times, whenever you buy perfumes that are like, it's supposed to be like our version of something, they smell really gross. I bought 4 different ones. This just happens to be one of the ones that I've really been using this month. I want to say this is Vera Wang. I'm like looking over now. I'm like, is this? I want to say this is supposed to be the knockoff of Vera Wang. I'm not 100% sure because I threw the boxes away and it doesn't like say anywhere on it. But I just really like the scent. See, I've used this much already. Like, that's insane. But I just really like the scent, and I think it's really nice. I like all of the 4 that I bought, but I think this is the one I've just been going to a lot. I'm really just attracted to the scent. And I don't know what Vera Wang or any of those other perfumes actually smell like. I just like the smell of this one. I don't care that it's our version of anything. I like the way it smells, and the bottle's pretty, and it looks nice in my bedroom. So there's that. The last perfume is called Hello, and this is by Harvey Prince. This I actually got in my Boxycharm, and I'm absolutely in love with that. If you watch my Boxycharm unboxing, I talked about it the whole time. I sprayed it on my hand. I kept smelling it. Oh my god, it's literally the most amazing thing. This is the best perfume I've ever smelled, ever. I was really big on perfume when I was younger. I had a ton of them. This, hands down, is probably, honestly, the best perfume I have ever smelled in my entire 28, almost 29 years of living. I swear to God, it's so good. So good that I actually sent my mom an email telling her the name and the brand. You can only buy it on his website, though. I haven't seen it anywhere else, so you can only buy it from like harveyprince.com or something. I'll find the website and I'll link it down below for you guys. But I actually sent her an email telling her for Christmas the only thing that I wanted from her for Christmas, the only thing was for her to buy me a big bottle of this, and the big bottle I think is like 60 bucks. That's the only thing I want. She has to buy me absolutely nothing else except for a ginormous bottle of this stuff because it smells so good. I legitimately sent my mom that email because I want it that bad and it smells that good. Like I said in my Boxycharm, though, I'm not going to explain the scent because I'm going to mess it up. I'm terrible at explaining scents. Just know hello, it is fabulous, and you need to smell it. You need to smell it. And they do sell this size. This is actually a full size. It's a 10 milliliter. They do sell this size on the website. So this is not just like a sample size. This is actually a full size, but God knows I need the big bottle because it's delicious. The last 3 things we're going to talk about are face skincare products. The first one being by Nourish. I did this in my Ipsy too. Nourish Organic. It's their moisturizing cream face cleanser. I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I absolutely love this. I've been using this every single night when I go to bed, and I really like the way it makes my skin feel. I feel like my skin feels super hydrated, that my skin's not like dying for my moisturizer. I mean, I put it on anyway, obviously, when I go to bed, but I don't feel like my skin's like, oh, I need it. I feel like after I wash my face does not feel dry with this. It feels really nourished, actually. It feels really moisturized and amazing and wonderful. It does not irritate my skin. It's been a dream to use, and I will actually look into actually purchasing this because I think that this would be a great cleanser for me to have all the time when I run out of this sample. But good job, Ipsy, because I love this. The next 2 things I picked up at Walgreens. This first one is by Biore, and this is their Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. And I don't think I've talked about this before, but you can see how much I've used. I was kind of on this charcoal kick. I really want to try the that mud mask thing, the Glam Glow. But God knows I do not have $70 or whatever outrageous price it is to spend on some mud that I slap on my face. No matter how amazing it may be, I just don't have it. So I kind of looked up some DIY for it, and like some of the ingredients, I'm like, where am I going to find this random mud from? This like specific charcoal mud, charcoal pills, and all this other stuff. And it turns out that Walgreens actually had the charcoal pills, and they were like $4 more expensive than this. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't want the mask. I don't want to make the mask. Screw the mask. I bought this. Oh, this is the bomb. This is the bomb. Diggity. I love this. Oh my God. This is high up on there on my September faves. High up. Like number in the top 3 of my September faves. I love this. You get this like tingling feeling when you're using it, and you really feel like your pores are getting super clean, and your skin just feels like heaven when you're done. Like, I mean, when you rinse it off, your skin still feels very like cooling and refreshed and just sorry. I use this every single morning. So this is my morning, and this has been my evening. Every single morning I use this. It's amazing. The last thing that we're going to talk about is also for the face. I picked up this Queen Helene Mint Julep Mask. This I also got from Walgreens. I want to say it was like $5 or $6. I'm not really sure. This is for oily and acne prone skin. Now my skin is combination skin, but I am acne prone because you guys know I get this stuff on the bottom of my face, and then I'd be picking at it. And then when I do my vlogs, I got all this like stuff, and it doesn't look cute. You know that. You could probably see through it right now. See it? Yep. You can see it. Don't act like you can't see it, because I can see it. I know you can. I break out and then I pick at it. Which the mask isn't going to help the fact that I pick at it. But the mask is amazing. Like, it's super thick and it's green. I mean, it's green. It's like legitimately, I don't even know if you can see it. It's legitimately green. And sometimes when I put it on, I forget to tell the people in the house that I'm putting on a mask, and I walk out and I'm like, hey, where's that drink? And they're like, I think I almost scared my son to death one day because he thought I was a monster. And I was like, no, honey, it's just good for my skin. But this mask is amazing. It's thick enough, but not too thick. It goes on really, really smooth. It makes your skin feel really tight after you're done. So I put it on. I leave it on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I will get in the shower. I find that kind of deactivates the effect, though, because the shower is really hot and it doesn't get as like tight as I like it to. But I'll put it on, I'll do some stuff around the house or do some homework or whatever it is that I have to do. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. When you wipe it off, it literally just like comes off like butter when you wipe it off, and your skin feels so tight. Not tight in a bad way, but like tight and like you feel rejuvenated. You feel like you just had kind of like a mini facelift or a facial or something amazing, and your skin just feels very clean and very fresh and very like elastic, like it's supposed to, like you're young. And since I'm almost 30, I'm feeling a little old, so I feel like this is helping keep me young. Do I look young? Yeah, I know. Everyone always tells me that I look like I'm like 16 anyway, so I guess I don't need any help in that department, but I feel like I do. So I really love this, and I feel like it just gets in there, it cleans, my skin feels super refreshed and super just fresh after I use it. I love this, and I use this like 2 to 3 times a week. It may be overdoing it. I don't know how much you're supposed to use it. It doesn't say on the back. It just says like use when you want, pretty much. It doesn't say like only use once a week. So I use it 2 to 3 times a week, like every other day. Sometimes I'll skip in between because I get busy and I forget. But I really love it. I really love it. I'm actually, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to wash my face, and I'm going to put this bad boy on and scare the crap out of everyone in the house. But yeah, that was it. That is it for my September faves. I said I didn't have a lot, and I had more than I thought, and I talked longer than I thought, but that's what happens here on this channel. You guys already know that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you did. If you would like to tell me anything at all, or maybe share something that you loved in the month of September, please put it in the comments down below. I will also link all that stuff that I talked about in the description box, so feel free to go give that a check out. And then also watch some of my other videos. I got some cool stuff coming out, some cool stuff that's already come out. Really working hard for you guys. If you are subbed, thank you. You are amazing. I love you. If you are not subbed, hit that button so you don't miss out on anything wonderful. And I will see you guys soon in another video. Bye.